Emily, we're on. Oh, gosh.
Good morning, Plaza Tigers.
I'm Paige on the Olympians.
And I'm Emily on the Heroes. Today is May 22nd, and it's a red day. Now let's flip it on over to the pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you, Quigs and Sights.
Emily, do you know what time it is?
It's time for lunch.
Today for lunch here's a giant cheesy shell, manager's choice entree, and for the premium meal is the Asian buffet.
That sounds good.
Now
Now let's check it on over to the weather.
I will hug the trees, and they will protect me, and I will protect the trees, and they will shelter me.
Good morning, Plaza, you beautiful school. It's Zella and O'Neill on this gorgeous Thursday morning. Let's jump right into green quiz number 27. How old is our very own planet Earth? Is it A, 3.79 billion years old?
Or is it B, 4.53 billion years old?
Is it C, 3 billion years old?
Or is it D, 4.37 billion years
Don't
old?
forget to email me s45084@parkhill.k12.mo.us.
Okay, let's jump on into the weather. Today, it is in the 50s right now, and it is partly cloudy, but it's supposed to get into the 70s maybe later on.
Ew.
And let's enjoy that sun because it's supposed to rain the rest of the week. Happy birthday to Avery M. on the Knights,
Hatton M on the Thunderbirds. Hatim. Sorry.
Ava W. on the Legends.
And we have a staff birthday today because we do care about the staff here at Plaza. Mr. Honker, happy birthday.
Don't forget to get your birthday pencil from your home-based teacher.
The birthday pencil is hanging out with Gil, Molly, and Bubble Puppy from Bubble Guppies. She is having a blast. Look at her.
The weather is brought to you by the PE Olympics.
Go Nigeria. May the best country win. Joke of the day. What do you call a happy cowboy?
A Jolly Rancher.
That's a knee slapper.
So funny.
Answer to green quiz is B. The Earth is 4.53 billion years old. And the winner is Carson Smith.
Carson Smith. We don't know the home base.
But Harvey's home base. You are the smartest kid on this Thursday morning. All right, Mr. Brown is going to come on and talk about Lift Up today, so give him your full attention because that's important information. Bye, Plaza.
Peace.
Hi, Mr. Coleman.
Hey, good morning. First announcement, I am not Mr. Brown, but he'll be on in just a second. I had a couple announcements wanted to share with you guys from the Student Services Office. As most of you hopefully know, next week we have our awards ceremony coming up. A number of teams have already done their practice, and I'm sure teachers are talking to you. A couple other teams will be practicing to the next couple days. But just wanted to clarify and make you guys aware of the awards that either you will be receiving or some of you will be receiving. So for the award ceremony, everyone will receive just a recognition of being a student at Plaza. You get a little memento and keepsake and a little certificate. You'll walk across the stage. So everybody receives that. We also have some special awards that are pretty cool. They're kind of similar to our honor roll awards, except honor roll, as you guys know, is for each quarter. And then our awards at the end of the year take into account the entire year. So it's what we call cumulative grade point average. So it combines your grades from first, second, and third quarter. Okay, those awards, since they're a little bit harder to get and a little bit more prestigious than just the honor roll, that is called an honor society. So at Plaza, we actually call it the Phi Epsilon Sigma Honor Society, and there are 3 different levels to get into that. Similar to our honor rolls again, but it's a little bit higher and a little harder to get in. So the first level is member. Members of the honor society are students that had a 3.25 to a 3.49 GPA. So that is a little bit higher than a B average throughout the entire school year. Okay. The second level is called cum laude, fancy Latin words. Cum laude group of the honor society, those are students that are getting 3.5 to 3.7. So that is kind of like your, it's 3.75, and that's kind of like your A- category of students. The third level is magna cum laude, and that is 3.75 to 3.99. And then I lied, there's actually 4 levels. And then summa cum laude is our highest and most prestigious level, and that is 4.0. So that means you've gotten all A's through the entire school year. Okay. We also have one other award called the Plaza Pride Award. That's very similar to the effort awards that you got throughout the year during honor roll time, but those are the students that went above and beyond and really did something special for teams. So just wanted to make you guys aware. Those awards, hopefully you've already checked, but those Plaza Pride will be announced that day because that's kind of a special surprise, but all the other awards are posted around the building. There's 3 different bulletin boards around the building where we've always posted honor roll. So go ahead, if you haven't, make sure you find one of those boards and check so you know you can tell mom and dad what award you're getting. Make sure that they know to come check you out if you're getting an award and to be here to celebrate your successes. So just wanted to clarify that. We're looking forward to a great week next week as we wrap up the year and kind of celebrate, and looking forward to some really fun award ceremonies where we get to celebrate you guys. Okay? And I know I'm introducing Dr. Brown,
No, you're not.
Mr.
No, you're not.
Brown,
Mr.
but
Calvin.
Mrs.
Mr. Calvin, question
Yes.
for you.
Yes, ma'am.
I heard you had some of the most profound words related to the awards assembly, because I heard that you said on the awards assembly days, we want our Plaza Tigers looking slick.
Yes.
We used to call it fly. We want to look fly. So I just need to know, would this outfit, excuse me, I gotta show off my outfit today. Would this outfit work for the awards ceremony? Would I be okay? Would students be okay if they came dressed really nice?
I think they would be, yes.
Okay.
And you look super fly.
I
by
look
the
super
way.
fly.
Yeah.
Thank you, thank
Okay.
you. So I want to see you guys dressed up. Put on your best clothes for your awards assembly because you're going to be on stage getting an award. Thanks, Mr. Calvin.
Absolutely. And now for someone who's always well dressed, Mr. Brown.
No, I look fly. Don't I?
Yeah.
Fly?
Uh-huh.
All right. Oh, speaking of something that's fly, let's talk about the lip dub, which is tomorrow. Hit me one more slide. All right. So, yes, I'm back again to talk more about lip dub. We are ready to go. We're going to final dress rehearsal tonight after school. So my lip dub dancers and actors and singers, performers are going to be here right after the bell rings. A couple of reminders for the whole school. And this is a weird one. If you've watched the lip dub, the videos that we posted in the past, it looks like there is a giant party going on in every single hallway. When the music's going by, people are appearing as though they are singing, they're yelling, they are dancing, they are shaking their fists in the air, they are looking fly. But in actuality, the secret is the hallways are completely silent. And so when the performers and the music is going by your section, you have got to appear as though you are having the time of your life, like this, woo! But in actuality, you're going, right? You have got to be silent. Now the reason for that is we have a little tiny speaker that's playing all of our music, and people need to be able to hear the song that's playing. Our performers are trying to lip sync to the song that's on, and if you're screaming because you're so excited, which is kind of great, then they're not going to be able to hear the song. Their mouth is going to be all off. It's going to throw our lift up off. So teachers are going to help you, but you have to be completely silent. Yes. Okay. There's an example. Go, Zella.
So you can still hear Mr. Brown or myself talking.
Yeah.
She looks great, right? She looks so like she's just having the time of her life. Well, you were looking fly. But so that's a general idea. You guys have got to be excited in a very, very silent way. All right? Second thing, please consider cleanup. We're going to try and do 3 different lift up runs. 1 o'clock, 1:20, 1:40, and then 2 o'clock. Well, actually, in between each of these runs, you have got to clean up everything that you've thrown or sprayed or tossed. So please consider cleanup. We do not want you using silly string because that is a terrible cleanup. We do not want you throwing confetti at people. We don't want you throwing anything really because of the cleanup. And speaking of throwing things, please don't throw anything at the people that are singing on camera because one little mistake like hitting him in the face with a beach ball or something like that will ruin our take on the lip dub. Finally, stay to the sides. Can you guys go forward one more slide for me? I'm going to show you what the hallways look like. Now, do you see how the hallway has this finely colored carpet going along the sides, right? And then they've got that even finer, that fly-looking carpet in the middle of the hallways. We are going to ask our performers try and stay in the center, and then everybody else keep their feet to the sides. There's going to be a lot of performers that are going to be walking backwards, and Mr. Morrison, who has the camera, is going to be walking backwards. We want to keep your feet away from their feet, because if someone trips and someone falls, then you obviously know that's going to be a take on the lip dub that we cannot use, and we only have 3 different tries. All right. We've got a great plan, great performance, ready to go for the school tomorrow. We're making history. It's going to be the last lip dub as a 6th grade center, and it takes every single one of you, all 967,000 of you in this school, to make it work right. I'll be on tomorrow to give you some last minute details. Plan your outfits, plan your acts, and let's have a great performance tomorrow. Thanks everybody. We'll see you later.
Thank you to everybody that just came on.
Also, lip dub meets today in Mr. Wilson's room, and it's the dress rehearsal, so make sure you bring your costume.
That's room 210, and the real lip dub is tomorrow.
So for the real lip dub, we'll be running a 12:30 schedule.
Also, there's only 8 days left to school, so make sure you buy your yearbook.
Speaking of yearbook meets next Wednesday.
The Congress and Plaza volleyball meeting is at Congress at 6 p.m. tonight.
Now time for the Plaza sign-off.
It's a great day to be a Tiger. Rawr.